Also interesting that I saw from the State University of New Jersey, one of the oldest, most respected universities,
prestigious universities
in the state of New Jersey. Rutgers is defending the $450,000 bill in DoorDash deliveries for their football team.
Now, this is the first time I have seen anything bad come out of Rutgers since Ray Rice.
Yeah. He's probably the baddest South Jersey boy to come out of the state of New Jersey in quite some time.
$450,000 bill in DoorDash deliveries for the football team.
Yep.
Do they mean over the course of a year? Do they mean like they had one crazy night and how is that even possible?
So everybody's known that Rutgers spends a shit ton of their money in their football program.
Yeah.
The problem I have with that is their football program hasn't finished above 500 in close to a decade.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
Like, what in the hell are we? It's a massive university. They got 50,000 undergrads there.
Yeah, I just drove by it. I had a wedding on Friday, and I just drove by it, and it's a beautiful, huge university.
And their football stadium is great. I would go there all the time because my dad went to Rutgers back when they sucked. It was buy one, get one free tickets, and we went and saw Ray Rice when he was there.
Yeah.
And then they got really good, and then tickets went through the roof, and now they suck again. Greg Schiano left a few years ago, and they suck. So the past 2 years, they've been operating at a deficit, but the Rutgers football players from May of 2021 through June 2022, so a year span, 13-month span, the football players ordered more than $450K in takeout meals.
Oh, my God. That is absurd.
Yeah.
How even if you order every single night for a year, I wouldn't even think that you could get to $500,000.
I don't even know how many people this is split up against, but they ordered stuff from restaurants, deliveries from convenience stores, and pharmacies.
Pharmacies?
Yeah, I guess
they pick up your prescriptions now through DoorDash?
No, they were probably getting condoms and HPV tests sent right to their door. Plan B, they were getting some pregnancy tests.
It wasn't COVID tests.
No, it wasn't COVID tests. Might have been pregnancy tests, but they were getting them sent right to their door, and I think a lot of you and I were probably paying for this.
Dude, that is insane. Like, if you ordered DoorDash every single meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and football team, what? I would say 50 people? Matt? I don't know, 50 people?
Yeah, in a D1 program, yeah. Just the players, probably about 50, 60.
50 people, and you order that every meal?
Yeah.
I would still be like, I don't know if that would hit $500,000. Like, that is... Wow.
So...
That is impressive. Good job, coaches.
Yeah, great job. This is one hell of
Talk about no fucks given.
Yeah, and they're just like, yeah, we're just going to let this happen in here. Rutgers didn't dispute it. They said that it still happens today. They moved to Grubhub, though, because it's a little bit cheaper off of DoorDash.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Thanks, guys.
Instead of next year us spending $450K in deliveries of food and pharmacy services, we might... $425, $400, maybe.
Imagine their accountant who's going through stuff at the end of the year, and they go... Guys, what the fuck?
They're going to have to get a funny money accountant up there in New Brunswick pretty soon. That's for sure.
Jesus Christ.
But they still allow it on campus. Starting in late June, the school switched to Grubhub, saying it's cheaper cost, but they also limited it to food and beverages only. DoorDash, they used to have non-food items from stores and pharmacies. So they were definitely doing that. They were definitely getting non-food shit sent to them.
Well, I guess that makes more sense. Like, with that adding up, if they're doing it for parties, you get cups, you get just all sorts of, like, groceries, toilet paper, paper towels, maybe.
Yeah.
But still, so that's on their dime? And, like, they just, like, for the football team, they pay for all their shit?
I guess so, yeah, because it says here that they
expense it.
They started allowing the athletes to expense deliveries during the pandemic because NCAA rules required them to be quarantined for 2 weeks if they tested positive.
So they go during the pandemic. You guys can expense all this stuff, and they went, let's fucking party.
Yeah.
And they just they got every single thing possible delivered.
Yeah. Because I mean, as if any college kid, I know they're a student athlete and everything, but Rutgers is a fucking party school. Those guys, the majority. I mean, how many people get drafted out of Rutgers? Let's be honest, they're not going to be playing professional football for very long after Rutgers, if at all.
And they're like, sweet, we'll just get as much shit as we possibly can.
Yeah, and we're just going to order all types of shit. We'll get whatever. So, of course, they say that a lot of the student athletes come from economically challenged backgrounds and difficult it was to meet nutritional needs with COVID. But that should be through the fucking school, not just like, hey, you got an open tab with DoorDash.
Right.
Yeah, just expensive.
How about a meal plan?
Yeah. You guys hear of a meal plan? You had those at college. Now, given I'm sure college was very difficult to operate with COVID. You and I did not have to go through that with college. We were able to spit in each other's mouths every single day and not have to go into a quarantine.
That's how we do it.
That's how we did it out there. Yep. And it's just, I mean, this is why. I mean, fuck. I mean, it's a state school in New Jersey. You went to a PA school. I went to a PA school.
Yeah.
And we could have just gone to a state school if we were just a little bit better at football and just had an open DoorDash checkbook.
Yeah.
So, a review of receipts found that football players placed lavish orders from Outback Steakhouse, Red Lobster, pizza, chicken wings, Chinese food, oftentimes in restaurants near their hometowns, not near the Rutgers campus.
The boys just having some fun, man.
In one case,
Let's do Red Lobster tonight.
Let's get some Red Lobster. In one case, a player placed orders 1,000 miles apart on the same day in Florida and New York, and then continued to make orders in Florida for another 2 days.
Oh my God. Why? Maybe he's just pimping out his friends going, yo, I get free shit.
Yeah.
Like if you guys want anything, just tell me and I'll get it to you for free.
Yeah.
Send it to his ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple states.
Yeah. So I need to see here. I need to go down.
Some pimping all over the world. Oh, yeah.
Let me see if there was something in here that was saying something tax related, but I don't know. Either way, I don't even like I don't have DoorDash or use any of those apps.
I don't either. I have Uber Eats and it fucking sucks. I probably should get DoorDash or Grubhub.